interception. This offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. After the turnover, here's Herbert. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
From the 50, here's Herbert. Crossing route complete to Robertson. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. This pass hauled in by Dotson. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. On 2nd down now, it's George. And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there going to take this to about the 10-yard line. 16 yards, a first down. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Back to Robinson now on 1st down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Justin Herbert looking to pass. It's completed to Caldwell. First time that they called his number tonight, and it gets him a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. Second down and a run by Robinson. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Consecutive runs of 6 yards gives him a 1st and 10. 7-7, our score after 1. Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Robinson with another carry. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is really fooling around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The These offensive starters still out there in the second quarter. You would think the plans for them to at least play into the third quarter, if not all the way through.
Yeah, it might go by feel. If they have a really good first drive to start the third quarter, they might pull them after that. If not, might leave them out there a little bit longer, but I'll guarantee this, they'll be gone by the start of the fourth quarter.
Going to throw on third down with Herbert. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense. Automatic first down.
Time for a roughing penalty, and they get the gift of a first. Only 2 yards to show for it. The offense on third down tonight, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 8. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. You know, last week we were asking you today, what would an offensive coordinator be looking for week 2 of the preseason? Now we're in week 3. Defensive coordinator-wise, what's he looking at?
For the most part in preseason, you're playing pretty basic stuff, pretty vanilla defenses. You're looking for guys that play with abandon, that just go out and make plays. You kind of let their athletic ability take over in order for you to notice them.
So they're able to out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Herbert now. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Herbert on first down now. Coming across the field, he finds Dotson. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. On first down, it's George. Down to the 42, 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
It's a gain of 6, moves them to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. Now a handoff up the middle. Fitzpatrick. Now they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he is going to have a Washington first down. They didn't get a lot, but they do convert on 4th. They'll try the air now with Herbert. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. 47 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They run the jet sweep. Dotson. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, they gave up a few yards there, but all in all, I think it's a pretty nice job defensively against the jet sweep. If they don't slow him up, he might take it to the house, so they'll take that play every time on the defensive side of the ball.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
On third down, Fitzpatrick. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. So it's first and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Back to throw here, Herbert. And it's caught. Touchdown, Washington. Drake London, a 7-yard touchdown grab. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. It was the linebacker, Shaquille Leonard, who applied the heat. So we've hit halftime. Looks like somebody's ready to begin the regular season, skipping over halftime here in the final game of the preseason. Third quarter, here we go. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gautin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Our starters likely to be out there for the third quarter as we get back underway in this second half. From the 6. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Here come the Commanders for the first possession of the... On 1st and 10, Herbert. Over the middle, brought in by Dotson. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and it's second down. Up the middle they go. It's George. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards the pickup. First down, Washington. Herbert. Target is to Dotson, and he's got him. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Now a handoff up the middle. George. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Up the middle they go. Fitzpatrick. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. They'll get 17 there. Good for a Commander's first down. Here's Herbert. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Here's Herbert. Complete. It's Dotson. And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there, and they rallied and made the tackle.
Here we go on 4th. Herbert, hold in here, Caldwell. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it. They'll run on first down. It's George, and he's going to push his way down to about the 12. 41 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They run the jet sweep. Dotson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Fitzpatrick. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
On 2nd down, it's George, and he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. He finds his man, complete. That's Caldwell. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a 3rd down.
With all the success they've had throwing the football as a pass rusher, you know you've got to come hard when you see him drop back to throw. So I really like this call to counteract that pass rush with a screen. It turns into positive yardage. A lot of times the offense says, just replace the rusher with the ball, and it turns into a good play. With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
They snap it to Herbert. Able to connect with Dotson. Touchdown! Jahan. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? You might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Now this throw caught left side. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Minshew. They try to set up the screen. Oh, nearly disaster. But it's incomplete. Not much chance of that working. Almost intercepted. It's 2nd down. Now a handoff up the middle. Fitzpatrick. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Now Minshew. And that is incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
50. Late stages of the game here in the fourth quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Minshew. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Up the middle they go. Fitzpatrick. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. A gain of 14, 1st down Commanders.
I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6. Looking to throw it. Minshew. And his throw here's incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Minshew sets to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
So many things have to go right for any passing play to work out. Quarterback has to understand the defense, deliver an accurate ball. Receiver has to concentrate and bring it in. Somewhere along the assembly line, something was off with that one.
Well, I don't know if you ever go into a game expecting to attempt a kick of 62 yards. Charles not only attempted, but the Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down. Well, he shot in, CD, like he was out of a cannon from that linebacker position. And even though they had a running back in the backfield, no one could stop him.
Well, you certainly diagnosed that play perfectly because as fast as he got into the backfield, you're exactly right. The running back had no shot to get over and try and protect his quarterback, and a sack resulted.
They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. Looking to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he's going to have a Commanders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that pickup of a 1st down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating defensively. You're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or a takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd down, Fitzpatrick. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. On the sneak, Minshew. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the 1st. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Washington about to close this one out as they are down to a knee. Minshew down to a knee, victory formation, and that should be just about it. Washington going to send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the second time. So it's Washington getting the victory here.
And we talked so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Error-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, this and this will win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle, go on to victory. Now the guys believe. You move on to the next lesson where you have to convince them. This one is now planted.